Hey, what's up guys? It's me again.
Clap from the Craft.
It's time for another episode of And today I'm going to talk about the final episode of Melbourne Suburbs Start With S, the part 3. Smash the like button, subscribe my channel, and share it to your friend. Terima kasih. So regarding the suburb of St Albans, it was actually named after the railway station, St Albans Railway Station. The railway station was built in 1887 and named by Alfred Pedley. It was believed Alfred Pedley named the railway station St Albans due to his maternal grandfather having an association with St Albans in England. Meanwhile, St Albans was surveyed as a township at the same year when the railway station was built. So regarding the suburb of St Helena, it was named by Anthony Bell. So who is Anthony Bell? So he was a pastoralist on the Plenty River bank. So before he became a pastoralist in Victoria, he was also a paymaster general on the island of St Helena for British East India Company. Apparently he was born on the island of St Helena and arrived in Victoria in 1839. Therefore, he named the area St Helena after his birthplace. So if you are one of the residents in Melbourne, or you've been to Melbourne, or you have a little bit of knowledge about Melbourne, I believe you heard about St Kilda. So the suburb of St Kilda, along with the neighbouring suburb St Kilda East and St Kilda West, considered as inner seaside suburb of Melbourne Metropolitan. It became a popular beach resort since the European settlement. They were named in 1841 by Charles Latrobe, then Superintendent of Port Phillip District. He named it after a schooner, Lady of St Kilda, which was anchored in the bay at that time. Apparently, the area of St Kilda became a separate municipality in the 1857, and then later in the Victorian era. St Kilda had become a favoured suburb of Melbourne elite, and many mansions and grand terrace was built along the hillside and waterfront. Unfortunately, after the World War II, St Kilda has turned into a red light district. And then by the late 1960s, St Kilda had developed a culture of bohemianism and became better regarded for its polite cosmopolitanism. And today, St Kilda has become one of the most famous suburbs and places of interest in Melbourne Metropolitan, with the notable of cafes, restaurants, historical buildings such as Luna Park, Elder Mansions, Palais Theatres and others.
Ding!
When you arrive at Auckland Street, you will be able to identify a massive, enormous smiling fist with the mouth being used as the gate entrance. That place is the iconic historical amusement park in St Kilda, the Luna Park. Opened in December 1912, it was built by American showman J.D. Williams, Harold Phillips, Leon Phillips, and Herman Phillips. This was the first Luna Park opened in Australia. Today, Luna Park has been owned by Lindsay Fox since 2005. He is the founder of Australian logistic company Lin Fox. So apparently, both suburbs were part of parish of how to pronounce these two words?
Dudagala.
Dudagala. So North Essendon was the original name for the suburbs. At the time, the name Strathmore was first used as the name of a church, suggested by John Sinclair. It was believed John Sinclair named the church after a place from the home country of a local landowner Thomas Napier, the Valley of Strathmore in Scotland. So by 1945, Strathmore gazetted as a suburb. Unfortunately, I am unable to find the information regarding how, when, why the name of the suburb changed from North Essendon to Strathmore. So Sunbury, as a residential satellite suburb of Melbourne, was first settled in 1836 by George Evans and William Jackson. At the time, the Aboriginal name for the area is Kura Kura Cup. So the area was surveyors in 1851. A few years later, in 1857, William Jackson and his brother Samuel Jackson named the township Sunbury. So the brothers named the township after the Sunbury of Thames, a town located in England. And then the area proclaimed as a municipality in 1866.
I did it and woohoo!
As a lot of people never know, Sunbury is the birthplace of one of the most notable sport trophy in the world, the Ashes Urn. It is a trophy used as a prize for the Ashes series for the international cricket competition between two nations, the England cricket team and the Australia cricket team. It is a small urn made of terracotta which believed to contain the ashes of a burnt cricket ball. It was first made to present to Ivo Blight, the captain of England cricket team, as a personal gift after a friendly match between England and Australia, which hosted in Rupert's Wood Mansion in Sunbury during the 1882 and 1883 tour in Australia. It was not until around the year 1950 the urn started to be used as the prize of the series. The area of Sunshine was first settled in the 1880s around today's Sunshine Railway Station. It was originally known as Braybrook Junction due to its location near to Braybrook Village and being the junction of Ballarat Railway Line and Bendigo Railway Line. Today's suburb named Sunshine was named after Sunshine Harvester Works, which were founded by Hugh Victor Mackay. He moved his business and factory from Ballarat to Braybrook Junction in the 1906 after purchasing the former factory of the Braybrook Implement Works, which he purchased 2 years earlier. And then Sunshine Harvester Works became one of the largest Australian manufacturers of agricultural equipment. Just 1 year after the factory relocated, which was in 1907, with the influence of Sunshine Harvester Works, the residents of Braybrook Junction voted to rename the suburb name into Sunshine. Sunshine is where the Harvest Judgment 1907 incident happened, also commonly referred as the Harvester case. It is a landmark Australian labour law decision of the Commonwealth Court of Conciliation and Arbitration, which imposed an excise duty on goods manufactured in Australia. It was also the first federally arbitrated wages standard in Australia. With the huge growth of the number of employees in Sunshine Harvesters, the labourers were becoming more unionised and aware of their rights. And then Justice Henry Boyce Higgins took the pioneering approach of hearing the evidence not only from the mill workers but also from their wives to determine what is fair and reasonable wages for a mill worker to support the family of 5. He held it for Mackay to pay a fair and reasonable wages to his employees, which also means the wages has to meet the normal needs of an average employee, regarded as a human being or a civilized community. With this, Justice Henry Higgins' ruling became the basis of setting Australian minimum wages standards for the next 70 years. Known as English Counties District of Melbourne Metropolitan, the area of Surrey Hill was originally part of Henry Elgar's Special Survey purchased in the year 1841. It was named after Surrey County of England. It was named by an estate agent and councillor, John Helen Knight. The area was originally a rural place with a railway station on Sunbury Line, which was named Kilda Road in 1859. It was renamed into Sydenham in 1887 by a surveyor. The area came under a closer settlement scheme in the 1903. The original railway station was demolished in the year 2002 and relocated to today's location and named it as Water Gardens. Alright, that's it for all the Melbourne suburbs start with S. Thank you for watching. Before I go, I would like to remind you, please don't forget to smack the like button and subscribe my channel. Of course, share it to your friend. Once again, I'm Clem from Clem Travelog. I will see you on my next episode.
By the way, for next week.
They're all very beautiful mosaic.